What's up guys, it's your girl Penny here, and today we are talking about why I decided to instant lock my hair. Before we get into the why, we are first going to talk about how I did it. To create these instant locks, I used 2 crochet needles. So I started with the 0.5 millimeter 1-prong needle, but that was just going entirely too slow. So I switched over to the 2-prong 0.5 millimeter crochet needle. So there's 2 little needle prongs on the end there. I don't know if you can see it. See how one side is flat and then the other side has like those bumps. So I have those facing me, and I just twist the lock in whatever direction that I plan to retwist or whatever, and then just go in and out, and I'm holding it like this and I'm twisting as I go. So in and out, going down the lock, twisting at the same time. It's relatively simple, and I just do that basically until the hair is in a knot. And you twist it because it gives it that dread-like look. You want to try not to get too close to the root because you can rip your hair out, but obviously my hair is short, so I have to get a little bit close to the root. But that is how I created this look. So the reason that I decided to instant lock my hair was because I was tired of my hair unraveling. I was so sick of getting up in the morning seeing, okay, this needs redone, this needs redone. And if you've been following my journey, you know that I started with comb coils like 17,000 times and they kept on unraveling. So then I did the 2-strand twist method, and after that, I was talking with one of my cousins about how I was having a hard time getting my hair to lock. So she was like, oh, you should start it with braids. So I changed the 2-strand twist into braid locks, and all of this is on my channel. I'm documenting my whole lock journey. And so once I did that, I was like, okay, it was staying a little better. I used beeswax, even though beeswax creates lots of buildup. But I wash my hair with Dr. Bronner's and then regular shampoo, so I'm really not like pressed about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so after I did the braid locks, I was like, you know what? I don't even want to risk it unraveling, so I'm just going to go ahead and start instant locking it. So I started in the front and made my way to the back. So I did the front, and then I did like the perimeter of the back, and then I moved into the middle, and that was my process, right? But I wasn't expecting for my hair actually to get longer. So I'll show you guys a picture of the braid locks and then what it looked like once I did the instant locking. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I wasn't expecting that, so that was a nice little pleasant surprise. And another reason that I decided to instant lock my hair is because of my hair texture. So much like I was tired of it unraveling, my hair texture is very soft, and it's like fine, and I have loose curls at the same time. So because of my hair texture, I know I don't necessarily have like the kind of hair that technically should be locked, but I believe that all hair types can be locked. So, you know, you just have to take a different process, take a different route. And so yeah, that's also the other reason that I decided that I wanted to instant lock my hair. It really wasn't that difficult to figure out like how to do it, but my sister is a hairdresser, so it was like, you know, I had assistance along the way to help me with how to do it correctly and to know what it was even supposed to look like, because I really didn't know. But I did also watch a bunch of YouTube videos on people teaching you how to instant lock, and then I just went ahead and tried it myself because this is a very expensive thing to get done. So I won't say that I recommend doing it yourself, but I'm saying that it is possible to do it yourself. And for people who are having issues with their hair unraveling like me, I would say this is probably your best option, mostly because it instantly locks, right? But also because when I was done doing the instant locking process, I sprayed it down with water, put my oil on it, and it's still intact. So if you have a softer, finer, looser curl pattern, you know, whatever going on with your hair, instant locking definitely should be something that you consider if you would like to get locks, but you don't want to have to keep dealing with the unraveling in the whole process. Overall, I'm very glad that I decided to instant lock my hair. I know in one of my videos, I think when I talked about why I didn't want to use dreadlock extensions, I said that I wanted to enjoy the journey and the process of my hair locking up and budding and then maturing and like all that stuff. But I just feel like my process just had to be a little bit different just because of the fact that my hair texture is so soft and so fine and my curls are so loose. So I am still enjoying the process and the journey, just in a different way than I initially imagined. However, I'm also really starting to see the vision for my locks now. Like when I look at myself, I can see what my locks will look like long. And this was a really nice way for me to deepen my relationship with my locks. Like, I noticed that people have a relationship with their locks. They don't just have locks and just like, you know, some people do, but I really admire the people who have a relationship with their locks and it's like a part of them. And I really wanted a deep connection to my locks. I wanted it to feel like not just another hairstyle, but like it truly, honestly is a part of me, because it really is. So I feel like this really deepened my connection with my locks, especially because I made some mistakes along the way. Some of my dreads are smaller than the others because I started my dreads myself. Some are bigger than the others, whatever. But I was like thinking like, man, that makes my hair so unique and so special. Like nobody will ever be able to get the exact same locks as me. And that is like a super awesome and amazing thing. But I'm just a girl out here doing stuff. Don't have the funds to be paying every other day to get my hair fixed, my hair done, whatever. You know, your girl got big girl responsibilities. So I had to do what was best for me, and this is what was best for me. But that's it for me, your girl Penny. I will catch up with you guys in the next one.